General Hospital's legacy. Introduce General Hospital as one of the longest-running soap operas in history, with a rich history that spans more than 6 decades. Discuss its cultural impact, the significance of its medical drama, and how it has been a part of the American soap opera tradition since its inception in 1963. Touch on the notable moments, iconic characters, and shifting storylines that have shaped the show over the years. Hey, everyone! I'm excited to share updates about the General Hospital family news on my channel. If you're interested in keeping up with the latest news and insights, please consider subscribing. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you. Emma Drake's role. Position Emma as a key character in the broader narrative of General Hospital. Discuss how she fits within the legacy of the Scorpio family, one of the central families in Port Charles. Touch on her importance in the emotional landscape of the show, as well as her legacy as the child of 2 beloved characters, Robin Scorpio and Patrick Drake. Preview of the article's structure. Briefly explain that the article will explore Emma's introduction to the show, her development over time, the transition between actors, and what the future may hold for the character. This sets the stage for the reader to understand the depth of the exploration. The history of General Hospital. Expand on the history of the show, providing context on its place in television. Highlight key milestones such as Emmy wins, iconic moments, and major cultural shifts, while also touching on the evolution of the show in terms of themes and representation over time. The core families of Port Charles. Explore the key families that drive the narrative of General Hospital. Focus on the Quartermaines, the Cassadines, and the Spencers. These families have been central to the drama, and Emma's connection to the Scorpio family links her to these larger factions. Include details about each family's history, their rivalries, and their influence on the town. The Scorpio family and Emma's entry. Discuss the significance of the Scorpio family, detailing characters like Anna Devane, Robert Scorpio, and how Robin's character became a central figure in the show. Then, explain how Emma's birth in 2006 fit into this intricate tapestry of family drama, establishing her role as a new generation of Scorpio. The birth of Emma Drake. Detail the circumstances surrounding Emma's birth in 2006. Discuss the momentous nature of her arrival on the show as the daughter of Robin and Patrick. Highlight the complex dynamics of Robin's pregnancy, particularly her struggles with HIV, and how the show used Emma's birth to explore public health issues. Robin and Patrick's characters. Provide in-depth character analysis of Robin Scorpio and Patrick Drake. Explore Robin's journey with HIV, her role as a doctor, and the weight of motherhood while dealing with personal struggles. Contrast this with Patrick's neurosurgical expertise, his initial reluctance toward fatherhood, and how his growth as a father shaped the dynamics with Emma. Emma's role in the show's narrative. Explain how Emma's birth added emotional depth to the show. Discuss how her presence was used as a device to explore themes of family, love, and personal growth. Expand on the significance of Robin's relationship with Patrick, how Emma's birth catalyzed their bond, and set the stage for later emotional arcs. Early childhood in Port Charles. Discuss Emma's early years as a child in Port Charles. Detail how she was raised amid intense family drama and medical challenges, and how her family's public and private struggles influenced her personality and development. Explore how Emma's personality blossomed in the face of adversity and what fans learned about her early on. Robin and Patrick's parenting. Dive into the dynamics between Robin, Patrick, and Emma during these formative years. Look at how Robin's work as a doctor and her illness shaped her mothering style. Contrast this with Patrick's protective, sometimes overbearing, fathering. Reflect on how these relationships impacted Emma and helped to shape her view of the world. Anna Devane's influence. Explore Anna Devane's relationship with Emma as her grandmother. Look at Anna's history as a law enforcement agent, her role as a mother, and how her relationship with Emma carried forward the legacy of the Scorpio family. Highlight key moments where Anna's involvement influenced Emma's understanding of the world. Emma's emotional growth. Elaborate on key moments in Emma's early childhood that showcased her resilience, such as Robin's departure from Port Charles and her father's emotional struggles. Discuss how Emma's interactions with other children, like Spencer Cassadine, began to show her growing emotional intelligence. Transition from childhood to teen years. Explore how Emma transitioned from a sweet, innocent child into a more mature young girl. Detail how the show navigated her development through various pivotal storylines, including health crises, family struggles, and her growing independence. Emma's presence in major storylines. Highlight key moments in Emma's adolescence where she became involved in larger plotlines. Include stories about family health crises, dramatic medical situations, and her interactions with other major characters in Port Charles. Show how her role grew beyond just being the daughter of Robin and Patrick. Emma's relationship with Spencer Cassadine. Discuss the development of Emma's relationship with Spencer Cassadine. This blossoming friendship and occasional flirtation played a key role in her emotional growth and helped her learn more about herself. Use their interactions to showcase how Emma began to deal with adolescent emotions and relationships. Balancing innocence with resilience. Discuss how the writers struck a balance between Emma's inherent innocence and her growing emotional resilience. Reflect on how Emma coped with personal challenges, including the absence of her mother and the evolving nature of her relationship with her father. Brooklyn Rae Silzer's performance. Offer a thorough analysis of Brooklyn Rae Silzer's portrayal of Emma Drake. Discuss the evolution of Silzer's performance from when she first joined the cast at a young age until her final days in the role. Explore how she brought a sense of sweetness and realism to Emma's character. Key storylines during Silzer's tenure. Expand on significant storylines during Silzer's time on the show. Include moments such as Emma's reactions to Robin's departure, her struggles with growing up, and key interactions with other family members. Reflect on how Silzer's portrayal helped solidify Emma as a key character in the show's emotional arcs. Fan reception and legacy. Examine how Silzer's portrayal of Emma was received by fans. Discuss her lasting impact on the General Hospital fanbase and how she made the character of Emma relatable and beloved. Analyze why Silzer's version of Emma was so memorable and what fans will remember most about her time in the role. Transitioning to an older Emma. Discuss the need for a recast when Emma began to mature beyond the age that Brooklyn Rae Silzer could realistically portray. Explain the natural progression of the show and the importance of casting a new actor to continue Emma's story. Silzer's departure and the search for a new Emma. Detail the circumstances surrounding Silzer's departure and how the producers decided to cast a new actress, Braden Bruner, in the role. Discuss the challenges of recasting a character and how soap operas maintain continuity even when an actor leaves a role. Recasting in soap operas. Discuss the history of character recasts in soap operas and how the audience often reacts to such changes. Include examples from other soap operas where characters have been recast, and explain why these transitions are often essential to the longevity of a show. Braden Bruner's introduction to the role. Introduce Braden Bruner as the new Emma Drake. Discuss her background as an actress and the initial reception of her portrayal. Reflect on the challenges Bruner faced in stepping into an established role while making it her own. Characterization and style. Analyze Bruner's performance in depth, comparing her portrayal of Emma with Silzer's earlier version. Focus on how Bruner's interpretation captured Emma's maturation while staying true to the character's core traits. Mention any distinct choices Bruner made to define her Emma. Fan reactions and reception. Discuss how fans have received Bruner's portrayal, including any criticisms and praise. Explore how Bruner's performance has been shaping Emma's future trajectory in General Hospital. Look ahead to what her tenure in the role might bring to the show. Emma and Robin. A deep dive into Emma's relationship with her mother, Robin Scorpio. Explore their mother-daughter bond and how Robin's illness, her career, and her eventual departure shaped Emma's worldview. Emma and Patrick. Discuss the evolving dynamic between Emma and her father, Patrick Drake. From their early struggles to Patrick's eventual emotional growth as a parent, examine how their relationship was pivotal to Emma's development. Emma and Anna. Reflect on Emma's relationship with her grandmother, Anna Devane, and how Anna's law enforcement career and personal history influenced Emma. Hey, everyone! I'm excited to share updates about the General Hospital family news on my channel. If you're interested in keeping up with the latest news and insights, please consider subscribing. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you. Emma and Spencer. Provide a detailed analysis of Emma's friendship and evolving relationship with Spencer Cassadine. Discuss how their interactions have changed over the years, including their shared childhood memories and the potential for romance in the future. Emma and her friends. Explore Emma's friendships with other characters in Port Charles, including her relationships with other children and young adults. How has Emma's peer group influenced her growth?